Hi folks, I want to show you now the latest development in the STorM32 gimbal controller world, namely that the STorM32 got encoder support. Okay, so this here is my gimbal stick, which I use a lot for development and other things, and this should be here like this. And here you can see the gimbal controller main board. It's this V2.4 version, which I developed recently. And now what you can see here, in addition on the yaw axis, is here a motor module board and this shiny thing here, which is a magnet. And this you find on each axis. Of course, on the roll axis, here you have this motor module board, and then the shiny thing, which is a magnet, which drives an encoder. And of course, you have the same thing. You have the same thing on the yaw axis. And here on the yaw axis, I have dismounted this motor module board so that you can see also the other side. So that's the other side, and you can see here this black chip. And this is the encoder. And here you can see this shiny thing here, this ring. That's this magnet, which drives this magnetic encoder. Now let me assemble this again. Need to fix it a bit. So, oops, this is not good. Okay, now. Okay, so it's fixed now, and I can show you now how it starts up and operates. Like this. Okay, so this is, you can see it. Okay. And one thing you notice is that it started up quite quickly. And this is possible because of the encoders. And of course here I can move it now around, and you have all the behavior which you know from the STorM gimbal controller. So that's a pan mode, where you can pan around, and of course you can turn it over and pan around here. You also have the hold mode, where the camera stays in position whatever you do. And then you have, for example, this free pan mode, where you have in all three axes the pan mode like this. You can also turn it around. Yes, okay. So that's what you know already, how the STorM behaves. It's just now with encoders. And one thing is, when you try to disturb the gimbal by, for example, like this, when the STorM with the second EMU support was already quite good at this, but with the encoders, it's now really very strong in rejecting these disturbances. So whatever you do, it very forcefully goes back to its position and finds back its position. And so you can really shake it and kick it around, and it will always keep in place. And that's one good thing of, or one additional good thing of these encoders. And one last point I want to mention is that you might notice the cleanness of the build. So here through the yaw axis there are just 5 wires which have to go through. So in my build it's not 5 wires, I took 6 wires, but at minimum you just need 5 wires, and that's all. And all the other things are daisy chained to this wires. And this allows, for example, a very movable yaw axis, or where you can move it around very easily. Okay. This is what I wanted to show you for the moment.